Alright, let's window capture. We got a big purple menu screen. I don't know. I'm assuming the intro is gonna start when I play. So let's just play. It's not Friday. Day 1. I dreamt of blood upon the shore, of eyes that spoke of sin, that the lake was smooth and deep and black, and was as was her scented skin. Okay. It's automatic. I already like how this game looks.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning.
I'll turn it up a bit.
Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
His voice is kind of weird.
It's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff
Voodoo.
can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So
That was not
it's your body.
the voice I
Anyway,
was expecting.
your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really?
Oh.
Great.
Okay. Oh, it's when I put the cursor up there. I see.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
Whoa.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Hey, Kragan. Alright, let me turn it up a tiny bit. Alright. Does his voice get higher? I don't know. Okay, what do we have going on here? Okay, hand. We have... I assume walk. I can walk. I can look. Look at the coffee.
Blessed caffeine. Blessed caffeine.
Blessed caffeine. Is there subtitles? Text on. Narrator voice? I don't know what these icons mean, but I think...
St.
Oh, there we go.
George
Nice.
Books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character.
Is that the narrator? That was the narrator saying this.
Blessed caffeine.
That's the strangest narrator voice I've heard. Or the most interesting, I should say. Okay, hand. I guess that's like pick up. Pick up coffee.
My kidney's already floating, thanks.
Oh. Pick up newspaper.
Times Picayune, dated June 18, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders.
This narrator voice, dude.
Article says that the victims are all
So weird.
identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger.
Of Nolans.
Police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic. and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution, and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
No, I just didn't have time to stream on the weekend. Okay, if I right-click, it like cycles. Can I go up the ladder?
That doesn't seem to be removable.
Guessing, okay, I can go out the door. We have gears, and we have push. Can I like push the ladder?
Why move that?
I don't know.
Gabriel is carrying nothing.
It's my inventory. This is something. 1 of 32. Okay, let's talk.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
What? Let's look at more stuff. Look at it's painting.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
Gabriel's
What
what?
a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
3 snakes in a skull.
Tree snakes.
Gabriel's father painted it.
The father.
What a
This narrator's. The way she says things.
The curtain doesn't provide much privacy, but Gabriel's rarely in his bedroom during shop hours anyway.
Alright, can I go in there? Yes.
It's Gabriel's bathroom.
I really got to get around to cleaning up in there.
You do. It's
The typewriter is
pretty bad.
beginning to accumulate cobwebs.
Should I feel guilty? Nah.
nah.
A small trunk serves as a table for the radio. The wastebasket overflows with crumpled pages of mediocre glory.
Can I is this like use? Use typewriter? I guess so.
Writer's block.
I mean, you don't even have paper in there, so it's not gonna help.
Jeans and t-shirts.
I sleep. Even though I just woke up.
It's no use. I can't sleep. I don't need to, thanks.
Do it.
I don't need...
Do it.
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
In New Orleans. Alright, let's go. Actually, I don't think I tried to take anything here. I probably should. Also, actually, what's this?
Mardi Gras mementos left by some female or other.
Okay, I don't know. Can I
I
take
don't
it?
think putting on a Mardi Gras...
Gabriel might as well leave the type.
Too heavy. Oh. Oh, it's a phone. What was, I think that was Joyce's extension from last game. Or someone's extension. 6699. Who was that? I don't remember.
Gabriel might as well leave that. Gabriel doesn't.
Okay. Let's just go. It looks like we can pick this up, though. Magnifying glass?
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
Nice. I have a magnifying glass. Can I look at it?
The magnifying glass is an expensive one with an inlaid jade handle, an heirloom from Gabriel's grandfather.
Open it.
The magnifying glass doesn't open.
What is this thing?
I'm gonna take the tweezers.
Tweezers.
for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
Just trying to make you feel at home.
Gabriel finds those popular authors very mediocre. As though they would care.
Seems like the things I can pick up are more like they're like distinct. It's easy to tell. Like
It's
I think
a bit warm in here.
like the coats.
Gabriel decides to wait until he leaves to put
to
on
leave.
his coat.
Hey, Fear. But I think I get to like interrogate people, and I think that's what these are for. From what I know about this game. Okay, let's leave.
I'm going out.
Don't hurry back on my account.
This game looks really nice. Okay. What is this map? I'm so confused. Okay, that's where we are. We're at the bookshop. We can go like 5 blocks to the drugstore, cathedral, the square, the voodoo museum. That's the overlook of the square. Napoleon's house. Greater New Orleans. I can't talk. Greater New Orleans area map. Oh, Jesus. There's the Mississippi River. There's Lake Pontchartrain.
Please select a destination.
I have to talk just like Gabriel. I don't think I can do that. Go to the drugstore. Oh. We got a mini, very small cutscene. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Did Gabriel say where he wanted to go? I already forgot. If he did say.
The proprietor doesn't look especially friendly. His business probably doesn't depend on walk-in.
What? People make appointments to go to the drugstore? What's that even mean? Talk.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me. Name's Walker, Willie Walker.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh.
Ask what you want, I'll answer what I want.
Oh. We can talk about voodoo murders, New Orleans, self. Talk about himself.
Tell me about yourself.
My
This
name's
is
Willie
fancy.
Walker. I own the place.
Oh, that's everything about himself.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
Kind of a weird question.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabriz Sancour.
What did you say?
Nothing, nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna walk around and ask people about voodoo.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've lived here all my life, me.
Smile.
What did you mean when you said Caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur.
What?
I said no such thing.
Guy is not helping with my investigation. Oh, what is this thing?
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head.
Is this like Broken Sword? I've never played Broken Sword.
The poster reads,
I'm not sure.
power will be yours when you use Papa Legba's power drawing incense and master power oil. Buy some today.
I mean, Broken Sword is another like old adventure game. Know that much. Okay, let's just go. This game is 1993. If anyone was curious. Okay, so the Voodoo Museum probably is gonna know about voodoo murders. Let's save that for last. Oh, no motorcycle cutscene this time.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Flags?
Flags of the world are displayed from the upper story. A promotion of the universal harmony, no doubt. At least the cherubs are an aesthetic way of asking for donations.
What's that laugh? Okay.
St. Louis Cathedral has a beautiful chapel, warm with tones of gold and cream and rich with delicate frescoes and meticulously carved wood.
Well, it doesn't look like... Well, there's actually some doors. Yeah, I'll be playing Broken Sword. All of them. At some point.
Gabriel cannot go in there. That's the priest part of the confessionals.
You recommend the non-3D ones? I'll probably just play all of them, because there's 5, I think. And I own all of them. Okay, can I go in this door? Is this like the bathroom? That would be kind of a weird place to put the bathroom door. It's just, just a closet? What is this? That's it.
Gabriel would feel a little unworthy sitting where so many sacred rumps have sat before. The closet shelves are stocked with the odds and ends of a saintly life. In other
Saintly
words,
life.
nothing Gabriel is familiar with.
You and me both.
It's a picture of Christ.
To myself.
I love Mahia.
Hey, how do I leave? Oh, exit. Alright. No one to interrogate in here. He walks very slow. Oh god. Okay, let's go to the let's go to the overlook first. Get an overview of the square. Oh, that's where I just was.
St. Louis Cathedral. The original church on this site was built in 1724 and was named for Louis IX of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851.
Alright, we're getting some history here.
The Pontalba buildings are historical landmarks, built in 1849
This part's like
and
quieter for some reason.
1850 as residential apartments.
It's better than Phantasmagoria 2, at least, where it went from like super loud to super quiet sometimes. Alright, let's look at number 1. Oh, I guess I have to
4 pairs
use
of
them.
binoculars are rigorously
Yes.
mounted on the cement floor.
Anything suspicious? Whoa. There's playing music? Like drums or something? Like a businesswoman? Okay. What about this one? I mean, they're all like in the same place, so it's... Oh no! It's actually, we can see a bit different. There's a guitar player. I'm not sure what the other two were doing. Especially that guy on the right. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there's the businesswoman again. We're just kind of stalking her, I guess. Kind of creepy. You gonna be in this one now? Yeah, there she is. Okay, there's... Man, everyone's just playing music here. Like, it probably sounds horrible. With everyone playing at the same time. It's like a random kid. Oh, a harmonica? Yeah, he must have been really into the harmonica. The way he was moving. It's like 3 groups of people and then one other guy. Okay, what is happening? What? It's a mime? Is that a mime? Okay, I want to watch him. Yeah. Now, see? Now we have something to look forward to when we get down there. Or now we know what to look out for. Businesswoman, mime. 4 bands. Oh, there's the kid.
People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the lack of sunshine.
Hold on. I need to ask this kid about voodoo.
The other park
Oh, what?
visitors are enjoying their leisure and aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
Dang it.
People seem to be...
Okay.
A blues band entertains on the lawn. Now that's music.
I talk to them. Probably
the
not.
band is too into their music
Yeah.
to talk to Gabriel.
What about this guy?
The other park...
Okay, no one wants to talk to me. Can I push him?
That's a rather rude way to treat the other park visitors.
Fine.
The band isn't paying...
I don't think I can talk to anyone here. Trash can over there.
Give a hoot.
Give a hoot.
Give a hoot. People seem...
What does that mean? Band number 3. There's the mime.
Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the French Quarter, and a great place to be entertained by local performers. A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments, is...
Why, you nasty thing, you! I'll call the police, I will!
What? Was she talking to the mime? Saying the mime was nasty? Or the kid? No, probably the mime.
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
Oh. there any way I can walk faster? I don't think so.
Talking to that.
What did I say?
You white-faced geek.
What?
You want to eat my fist?
Why does everyone hate this guy?
The other
What did he
park
do?
visitors are enjoying.
Hold on. I just want to wait till someone else walks past. Oh, now he's following me. What the? Okay, that's why everyone hates him, because he just follows people. Dude, get away from me.
The park.
And I was just dancing. Hey, Wyke.
Knock it off, you. If I shove this washboard down your throat, yeah.
Whoa. It's just like... just having a good time. Now he's following me again. Okay. See you later. Okay, here's one man drum band.
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Probably can't talk to him either. The mime is still here. Well, maybe I can talk to him.
The drummer is busy.
Never mind. It let me walk all the way over there, so I thought it was gonna work. Okay, this mime is actually, like... need to just leave. Oh, there. The exit's way up here. I think that... yeah, exit up. Oh no, that... this is the cathedral. Can't do anything. Oh no, what? Oh, the cursor was just like bugged out. Okay. What's the thing in the middle?
A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center of Jackson Square.
Alright.
Why, you nasty.
Okay, yeah. I didn't realize he was like following random ladies. And now it's following this kid.
Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
Still haven't pulled the trigger on the sub. This is as fast as he walks, as far as I know. Hey, this game is not from 1993. Don't make fun of the mic quality. Okay. Napoleon House. Hey, Rivi. Good thing he wasn't talking about me. He's talking to the mime. They had good mics. I don't know if I believe you. What's this guy outside doing?
A street
Oh,
drummer
it's
has
another
found a spot
musician.
outside the Napoleon House. Gabriel and the bartender are old pals. His name is Stonewall King, and he knows everybody round here.
A lot of interrogation people here.
An unhappy-looking man explores the dangers of drinking alone.
Oof.
A young woman is
right.
enjoying.
Oh, I skipped.
A young.
Kinda cute.
That's Gabriel.
Nah.
Nah.
A young man is deep into conversation with his girlfriend and feeling no pain. A man in a loud tie stares
loud
morosely
tie.
at a chessboard. A sharp-eyed gentleman in a gray sports coat hunches over a chessboard, chuckling to himself.
Alright, let's talk to the bartender first.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Good talk.
What's up?
Buddy, I think the place you're looking for is down on Bourbon.
Why is the narrator an old lady? I have no idea. But it's kind of refreshing, honestly. Compared to like every other narrator. Just like the same deep-voiced man.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Hey, do you know anything about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender listens to other people's life stories without telling his own.
Without telling his own.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. That guy and girl in the corner come here a lot. When they're not fighting, they're all over each other. In other words, they're in love.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
I like music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves. It sounds like the same thing over and over. I just want to say, enough already.
Sounds like my life.
Dude, Gabriel's like edgy.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? I don't believe in it myself. I invented a drink once called Lavaux's Tomb, but it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
It's all over the papers. Some kind of serial killings.
All right.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world. I'd never want to live anywhere else.
I can ask him about this phrase.
Does the phrase
I have no idea what it means.
Caprice encore mean anything to you?
You know what goes in it?
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh, then I probably don't know anything about it.
I mean, I know that means like without. Something without something? I don't know. Alright, let's question lonely guy.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm here to relax, friend. Buzz off.
Oh,
Right. Sorry.
fair enough. Actually, hold on.
With all the people in this bar, Gabriel...
Can I ask you
I wanted
some
to talk
questions?
before questioning.
Sure. You want to know my son?
On second thought, I don't think you could help. Forget it.
Wow.
Hello there.
Excuse me. I was talking to the lady.
And she was listening raptly, I'm sure.
Are they like a single unit, or can I question?
Can I ask
Separately.
you some questions?
I'm trying
Okay,
to be
they're
with
separate.
my lady here, pal.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of romance.
Well, chess people.
Nothing like a good game of chess.
Can I play
huh?
chess?
Yeah, well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh well. Have fun. Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Let me turn the game up a little bit. That should be better. Yeah, I don't think either of these people are talking.
So, having a good game?
Shh. I'm concentrating.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
They're not gonna talk. I have tweezers and a magnifying glass.
The tweezers from the bookshop are an old stainless steel pair that Gabriel's had for...
Cool. Alright. Can I talk to the drummer?
With all the people in this bar.
No. Okay. Now let's go to the museum. This is the place that probably knows about voodoo.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, this is much louder. Is that another drummer?
A street drummer has set outside the museum.
These street drummers are everywhere.
The historical voodoo museum is brimming with items authentic and original.
I feel like that's gonna be important. These drummers are gonna be calling it now. Drummers are gonna be the killers or something. I don't know.
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as a gaudy shell necklace.
In-universe explanation for the background music. Right. You guys also playing, like... a lot of instruments. I'm like... I'm trying to think of the name of that instrument that you can hear in the background. Not the drum, but I don't remember what it's called. Hello.
So, how's the museum business?
I don't know. I don't normally work here.
Good talk. Organ. No, not that one. The other percussion instrument you hear in the background. It's like a stick and like a wooden thing, and it has like... Dude, I don't know how to explain it.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I wouldn't be much help.
Oboe?
You should talk to Dr.
No,
John,
I
the
don't
owner.
think it's...
He'll be back tomorrow.
I see. Thank you.
We'll be back tomorrow. Thought I was gonna get answers here. Hey, Suicide Turtle.
Large, elaborate drums occupy a corner of the museum. A very large, very formidable-looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Just a random snake in a corner. Attached to the wall. Anything I can take? I mean, probably not. We're in a museum.
Reminds me of a book critic for the New York Times.
Right? This says nothing. Can I turn the lights off?
What does this switch do?
Oh my god, the snake.
Dr. John told me never to.
I can see why.
The snake was gonna get out. Okay. So we turn the switch on, the fan turns on.
Gabriel has no interest in the...
Okay. That might be important later, to somehow get the snake out of the cage for some reason. The snake was bopping to the beat. Can I talk to you through the window?
Gabriel can't do... Gabriel cannot... There is...
Alright, well...
The snake is too...
I don't think I can do anything with the snake.
The doorway...
The doorway's already open. Alright.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
We have to come back tomorrow. What? I've been everywhere now. Back to the bookstore.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Dang. Need to try to operate more things. Oh, what?
Hey, kids.
Bruno, how nice.
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
Damn.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
That sucks.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Are you ready to drop dead today? Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over? How much would you give me for it? Yeah, how much?
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Well, I guess I don't need the money that badly.
From the looks of this shop, I'm sure you will, my boy. And soon.
What if he said, like, $10 million?
Wishful thinking.
Oh, I can't.
Gabriel cannot see a way to use.
Can't take money out of the register?
It's certainly light enough.
It's light enough.
But right.
Oof. What are these notes?
St. George books could use some serious renovation.
Oh, that's... I take these notes?
Gabriel cannot.
Yeah, exactly. You never know how much he would have said. Who cares? No?
That
I'm sure your father would understand if you if you sold it for that much. Just go, I guess? Clearly we have missed something. What does this up arrow do?
This is.
They even have narration for the scroll bar.
This is the last page of inventory.
Thanks. This is a book.
That item cannot.
Okay, read. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, so this is... There's the bartender and there's the drugstore guy. That's what I asked him.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender listens to other people.
I think we have to, like... I guess we have to, like, put clues together.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go back to the drugstore.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Can I ask you just...
Whatever.
They're all the same.
Willie looks ready to defend that cat.
Okay. I need to find a place to use a magnifying glass and tweezers. Can I inspect how clean this counter is? He's really wiping
Gabriel
that.
can see that just fine without magnification.
Oh, Wake missed this guy?
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Do you think I'm stupid? This is a
Oh,
voodoo
this is a
shop.
continuation.
Look at all this stuff.
These are novelties, curiosities. If people want to think they're magic, it's not my concern, you know.
Yeah. That was new.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Monsieur, that has nothing to do with my shop.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'm a busy man, monsieur. Don't get out of my neighborhood much.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Yeah, this is different again.
What did you mean when you said Cabri sans corps?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
I guess I should talk to people multiple times if I think there's gonna be something new. Or even if I don't think there's gonna be something new. What could I operate here? Crocodile?
That doesn't work. There is...
I don't... Like, let's just leave. Cathedral is... You know what? Cathedral wasn't that empty now that I think about it. This room had quite a bit of stuff in it. Oh, look how fast he's walking now. How did that happen? I have to open the door. I'm sorry. Gotta be something in here.
It's a picture of Christ.
There's secrets.
Gabriel doesn't...
Okay, yeah. He loves his hair.
I love my hair.
Sorry, his hair. Books?
Appropriately sacred books are laid out on the table. Gabriel isn't...
Talk to the books.
The room is empty of listeners. Visible ones at least.
Visible ones.
The room... Gabriel is... That doesn't... Gabriel, there is... That...
Push.
Class... Gabriel doesn't have to... Gabriel...
Okay, maybe there's nothing in here.
The vase adds a nice touch. Gabriel cannot see himself wearing a long robe. Nothing on that shelf. Nothing...
Oh, there you go. I just gotta click a bunch.
Well, you never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
Okay, we have a collar. We're gonna disguise ourselves? In that case, we should take the coat.
You've already got me, you lucky devil.
Hold on, move out of the way. Like, maybe we should just take a whole
Gabriel...
disguise?
Nothing... Nothing...
Okay, whatever. This door is still closed.
Gabriel cannot go in there. That's the priest part of the confessionals. It's a white priest's collar.
I don't suppose I can, like...
Gabriel cannot see a way to use the collar there.
I go behind? Let's go down. This goes to the square. Dude, he's walking so fast now. It's great. Okay, now he's slow. Guy's gonna get mad.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
How do you save in this game? I just realized I should probably do that. Okay, S? Yes. Square. Change directory. Oh, that's delete. Okay. I really just...
Interrogating a mind would be an exercise in frustration.
This lady's gonna get mad now.
Why, you nasty thing, you. I'll call the police, I will.
About trash can.
The garbage can has no function other than to take whatever people throw at it. Gabriel...
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
I like...
Gabriel doesn't want to...
No. Can't rummage through the trash can. Where does down go to? Okay, just leaves, okay.
To Presbytery. This building was begun by the Spaniards in 1795 after a fire in Jackson Square. It was intended for monks, but now it houses historical exhibits. Gabriel is standing on the balcony.
Yes, okay.
Gabriel is
I don't see much here. We already looked through all these. Okay, there's probably something in the bar.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Anything new?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I'm no expert.
Okay.
What do you know?
They say a lot of voodoo stuff is found near the bodies.
That's new.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Everybody's talking about them.
Oh.
It's starting to scare off the tourists.
You just keep saying new
What do you
voice
know about
lines.
the voodoo murders?
Everybody's talking.
Okay. Hey, BSD. No, you didn't really miss anything. We're just kind of walking around town, New Orleans, questioning people about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I'm no expert.
Does the phrase Cabri sans corps mean anything to you?
Never heard.
What?
See those old guys at the chess table? That
Yeah.
Sam? The one with the purple jacket? He's lost every
game.
one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's into that voodoo stuff. He's always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Really? Thanks.
Oh. Okay, so I need to make sure that I not, like, ask multiple times until they start repeating themselves. Like when I ask a question.
What can you tell me?
This city must get 1 million tourists a year, especially around Mardi Gras.
What do you know?
Oops.
Everybody's... A lot of people come here because they think it's mysterious. All that talk about voodoo.
What do you know?
Everybody.
I think the green is just this guy talks in green. And these 4, like these blue ones, these we can ask everyone. And then the colored ones that match the character's color, those are like specific to them. That's how I think it is.
So what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 50 years ago,
We got
Sam
jingles.
was too shy to talk to this pretty girl he was in love with. He went to a voodooine and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch. He buried the pouch, and the next day, he went up and talked to the girl. And, sure enough, she didn't reject him. Now she's his wife. Poor guy.
So what is...
That's about all I can remember.
Okay. I guess that little jingle meant we got clues. Okay, so we need to talk to Sam, who is one of these guys. I don't remember. I think it was Purple Coat.
Nothing like a good game of chess, huh?
Hey, Time Warren.
Yeah, well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh, well. Have...
Question?
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt you.
He's right, you know, so...
Oh, they're still not talking to me.
So, having a good game? Fine.
Okay, we need to somehow end their game. What if we, like, push his drink?
Bastard.
You're a sore loser, Sam.
Let's try pushing his drink onto the board.
Somebody's using it right now.
That would make this guy really crazy. That doesn't work.
If we just take his drink.
Somebody's using it right... Somebody...
Okay, we can't just take their drinks. Dang it. I just sit?
There is no... Gabriel has spent enough hours...
No, he doesn't want to sit.
What's up?
Buddy, I think the place you're looking...
Can I ask you...
Okay, this guy's not talking still.
Hello there.
Excuse me. I was talking.
And she... Can I...
Sure.
Yeah, same thing.
Can I...
I'm trying.
Okay. Dang it, how do I talk to Sam? Hold on, which one was Sam? Was it the one who loses or the one who wins?
Could I ask you...
I forgot.
So what is...
That's about all.
What can...
I'd call you a regular, Gabe.
Oh, this is me.
And one of our local writer celebrities, too. Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
Don't remind me.
We're still waiting for that bestseller.
Don't hold your breath.
Sam was the one who loses. Okay. Who's purple jacket guy. I have no idea how I would talk to him. Maybe I just have to come back a different day. When they're not playing chess. Although apparently they play chess every day for like 20 years.
There's nothing on my body that would require the use of a magnifying glass.
Wow.
Come on!
Shut up. You are a fungus.
Does this mean anything
Oh, I
to
can
you?
show it to people.
Not really.
I can show people items.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, get away.
I'm to click on everybody.
Does this mean anything?
No.
Okay, I don't think anyone knows what a magnifying glass
Does
is.
this-
Can't say that it...
Mach 50 kilometers.
Does this mean...
No.
Better not.
Okay. I feel like if I'm gonna show something, it would probably be the color. Kind of weird showing the other two. That makes sense. This
Does
doesn't make
mean
much sense
anything
either.
to you?
Can't say...
Does...
No.
Does this...
Yeah,
Gabriel cannot see a...
Does...
Okay.
Not.
Just leave. Can you lose this game? I don't know. go anywhere else?
Please select.
I can only go to the French Quarter.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay.
Is there like another screen?
Do you know anything about this?
Nope.
I have no inventory. Oh, that was weird.
There's nothing.
Do you know anything?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, my mouse just stopped. What is this? It's like a box?
On the table is a small coffin. So small, in fact, that it would only fit an infant.
Charming.
I open it? I want to open it?
This coffin is so small. Interesting.
Cute, isn't it?
Adorable. Do you know anything about it?
Afraid not.
Dude, this museum lady is like useless.
There's no reason to put that in the small.
So I can put something in there.
Close.
Gabriel can. That display doesn't.
Doesn't work there normally? I know. Still. You should know something, at least.
The historical voodoo music.
Okay, yeah.
An official voodoo wishing stone. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Rub it and make a wish. Okay. I will rub it.
I wish Grace were as hot as she looks.
What? Okay. What's the 7 out of 342? I don't know. Oh, it's points? I have 7 points out of 342. Oh boy, 100% run. Not, not this time.
Large, elaborate. A beaded gourd is on display.
Beaded gourd.
That displayed.
I'll be gone now.
So?
Okay, we need to figure out how to advance to the next day. Oh. I just realized all the streets are all named. Are these real places? Is this an accurate map?
Please.
I tried. I tried clicking on them.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
I wish you
They're
wouldn't
real?
wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Wait, can I ask her questions? I never even tried interrogating her.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
Cool. How come we haven't gone out yet? How do you like working here? What do you do after work? How old are you? Anything at all? Not just anything at all.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Dang. Oh, I guess there's more? This didn't disappear?
Just tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it and I thought, spending a few months here would clear my head.
Just tell me.
I've always wanted to do something really adventurous, Something real life. I'm sick of libraries and lecture halls.
Yeah, probably why. Otherwise, 18 years is a lot for, like, most things.
Just tell me anything at all.
My folks are traditional Japanese. I don't even remember Japan myself. I was 3 when I came to the States.
Just tell me
anything at all.
I've been studying Tai Chi for 10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal to you, Gabriel.
Anything at all.
Just tell me.
My folks want me to get married to a boy back east, Mark Kobayashi. His parents are traditional Japanese too. I might eventually, but right now...
Just tell me.
My folks want me to get...
Oh.
Just...
Okay, it's repeating.
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Wait, I haven't paid her anything? Oops.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Oh.
What do you do after work?
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I should just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Works for me. Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Dana called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want them.
Do you have more messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
Oh, we got Bingles.
Do you have more messages for me?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter? He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent, maybe you should give him a call.
Oh.
Call Germany, like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Dang.
Do you have more messages for me?
It's more.
Your friend Detective Mosley called.
I have so many messages.
Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with
so
you.
many people want to talk.
What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's Humphrey.
Fascinating.
And that he left some photos for you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Remember that?
Gabriel.
It seemed important.
Those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you. You're getting privileged information, aren't you? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new voodoo book?
A writer has certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
Excuse me?
That's enough. Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages. Thank God.
It's all the messages, finally.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I don't know.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Anything at all. Alright, voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I didn't know much of
We'll get
anything
to that
about
fear.
it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop, museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
Do you know anything?
I've told you all.
What do you know?
You won't get far questioning.
Okay. Want to make sure
What?
You won't get...
you don't miss anything?
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Well, I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
What?
You're the native, don't it?
Right.
Do you know what Caprice encore means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Dang it.
Are you?
I told you.
Request research?
Could you do some research?
Sure.
Oh wait, I already did that.
I can't.
Okay.
Okay, I already forgot a lot of the messages. Hold on, what is that? What is this?
Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray. Really?
I thought I could pick that up, that green thing. So can I call? I had a phone. Because I had to type in a number. What about mem?
Gabriel never has figured out how to operate the memory function on this phone.
Dang it. You had to call back Germany. Is Humphrey a phone number? I don't think there were letters on there, was there? No letters. Okay, maybe but yeah, I think maybe new places opened up. I doubt it's a phone number.
I've got some.
Good luck.
Yeah, police station. Got it. And her grandmother's house. Let's go to her house first.
Gabriel, I'm so glad you stopped by.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss.
That was
Now
a hug?
Come and sit down.
Excuse me?
Tell me how you're doing.
How you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
We'll find like an old Super Nintendo.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Compliment her.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
Oh, you.
Compliment again.
Have you baked any of your incredible molasses pies lately?
No, dear. But you let me know when you want some, and I'll whip up half a dozen.
Half a dozen pies. Damn.
You've lost weight. Are you courting a new man?
Oh, Gabriel, don't be silly. You know there'll never be anyone but your granddad for me.
Your hair looks
How many
very
compliments are
pretty,
there?
Gran.
Well, oh, why, thank you, dear. So does... you always had such nice, thick hair, Gabriel.
Thick.
You know, I always tell people that my gran is the prettiest grand old belle in the city.
Oh, dear. You shouldn't talk so.
You know, you...
Okay. It's repeating.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Oh, surely you have something more interesting to talk about.
Oh, come on, Gran.
All right, dear. What do you want to hear?
Anything at all.
Just tell me anything at all.
I had your father when I was 22. The doctors told me I couldn't have any more after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
Just tell...
I never loved any man but your grandfather, and I never will.
Just...
I hate to admit it.
Gotta make sure we get the
I was
lore.
a jealous little thing when your granddad and I were younger. I loved him so ferociously, and he did attract the eyes of the ladies, whether he wanted to or not.
Just tell me anything.
I get lonely sometimes, but I have lots of girlfriends in the neighborhood. I call one of them if I'm feeling blue.
Just...
I wish you'd settle down and give me a great-grandchild.
Oh, Gran. Just...
I had your father...
Okay. You do all day.
What do you do all day?
You know how I love to knit and work in my garden. I also take long walks. It's the only way to keep an old body like mine from stiffening up.
You're not old.
Oh, don't be foolish. I'm older than the hills.
Tell me about before you met Granddaddy.
Well, you know I was born Rebecca Wright. My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town. We grew peas, corn, cotton, all kinds of things. It was a good childhood, but my father was very strict. He didn't much let me out of his sight.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison at a church revival. There was a traveling preacher back then, a big fella named Reverend Jim. I even remember his slogan, "Come to me to find your way." Your granddad was sitting right behind me and my girlfriend Alma, and at one point, old Reverend Jim was flinging his hair around with his fire and brimstone annex, and a piece of it, one of those small add-on do's for men, went flying off. I swear, Harrison and I were the only ones that noticed. We both started laughing to beat the band. Everyone looked at us like we were a couple of loonies. It was then I knew that he was me.
21,000 person queue. Oh, wow.
How you feeling these days?
Fit as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it.
Just tell...
I never...
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, night family.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about?
Oh boy.
Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
Just anyone at all.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
Tell me something.
Your granddad supported me and your
so much
father
lore.
with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though, he hated every minute of it. Didn't really like bookkeeping one bit. Maybe that was why he had the worst luck with jobs. The nights he'd come home afraid to tell me he'd lost another. And I would tell him it didn't matter to me, but he felt ashamed, Gabriel.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him. Philip suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did.
Oh boy.
They were 2 peas in a pod.
I wonder if we'll have nightmares at some point in this game.
Tell me about...
When Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. Never looked at a girl seriously until then. And he looked at plenty. You have your father's way with women, Gabriel. And your granddad's.
Yeah, the first thing she thinks of. Oh, her son. Oh, he had nightmares.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family. Since you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be a sweet gesture.
Maybe I will.
See, this is why you gotta get the lore. Let's make sure.
Tell me something about
got
Granddad.
everything.
Harrison was only
How's this new?
36 when he died. Your father was 8 years old at the time. Your granddad was hit by a streetcar in the business district. Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I know you are, dear.
I actually missed that. Who died? Who got hit by a car?
Tell me something.
Did you know that
Oh, it
your
was
granddad was
Granddad's.
a poet? He was. He wrote the most beautiful poetry for me when we were courting. I always thought he should have done something with
Gabriel's
that gift.
33.
But he was such a practical man. Didn't believe in chasing after dreams.
Tell me something.
I don't know what else.
Okay. Exhausted.
Tell me about my...
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in
Oh,
that car crash
everyone's
when you were only
dying.
8. It was the thought of taking care of you that kept me going. The police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something. Perhaps a deer in the road or a wild cat.
Maybe it was a druid.
Tell me about...
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that thought. He pushed Philip to go to law school. Philip was driven to art. He painted almost in a daze. He would get so inside himself when he worked.
Yeah, voodoo druid.
Tell me...
He always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the three of you when his painting couldn't. I kept telling him, try something more cheerful, like a landscape or two. But he couldn't do it. His work was just too dark and disturbing for the public, you know.
I mean, there's that one guy who wants to buy it. You're just refusing to sell it.
Tell me...
I don't know.
Tell me about...
Your mother's family refused to give her money after the marriage. All she had left was a modest trust fund from a great aunt, who happened to like Philip. The remainder of your mother's trust fund became yours when she died. That's what you used to open your bookshop.
Tell me about my mother.
The Templetons are all gone now. Every last one of them. They never wanted anything to do with us, of course. What a waste.
Tell me about my...
I don't know what
Okay.
else to...
Yeah, now we ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You get that from your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New Orleans at one time. You don't hear about it so much these days. Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess.
What can you tell...
I don't know what else...
What do you know about...
Oh, Gabriel. Nothing. And I don't want to.
Okay,
What do you...
nothing.
What can you tell me about New
Oh,
Orleans?
I'd say
New Orleans is very southern.
expecting a lot about
Of course,
this.
though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced by the East Coast and that California stuff. Still, it hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
Anything else?
Do you have any
Oops.
idea what
I guess we're asking about this
Capricorn means?
Something without something,
That's
I think.
that's how as far as I
My
got
French
too.
is so rusty. I swear my mind is going.
It's okay, thanks.
As far as I got.
What can...
My goodness, boy. You've lived here all your life just like me. I can't tell you much that you don't already know.
What...
My...
Okay.
Do you have...
Okay.
It's a...
Exit. We have to go to the attic.
On the wall are portraits of Gran and Gramps when they were young. Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes. Granny's knitting. She whips through that stuff like there was no tomorrow.
All right, let's go upstairs.
I'm going to go up to the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
What is... What's
An
this?
elaborate mechanical
Clock.
clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic. It doesn't seem to be running at the moment. That box of knickknacks has been up there for at least 5 years. It's an old, dusty bicycle tire. A skylight lets...
Just a random tire on the wall.
Gabriel has seen these ornaments every year at Christmas for as long as he can remember.
Yeah, this is the narrator.
It's an old metal tub full of dust. The old trunk looked like...
Alright. What?
The old trunk looked like it's gone to hell.
Bootleg. Let's operate the box.
There is
Let's take the box.
There's nothing I want in there.
Oh. Take the clock?
Gabriel doesn't want...
Okay, fine.
It looks pretty heavy.
Okay, open box.
That doesn't...
Open the chest.
The lid is blocked by... The lid is blocked.
It's blocked by the clock.
Gabriel
I
doesn't...
can't take the clock. Push it then. Let's push the clock. Okay. Now open it. And look at it.
The trunk contains some old clothes, including a pair of leather shorts,
Aren't those called lederhosen?
serious hiking boots, more of Harrison Knight German book,
Just what I need.
and a bundle of letters. Love letters between Harrison and Rebecca.
Take anything?
I don't think there's anything in that trunk that would interest anybody but my grand.
Am I supposed to take something from up here? What's this?
There's a sketchbook on the chair that Gabriel vaguely remembers as his father's.
Sounds important.
I think I'd take Daddy's sketchbook with me.
Nice. What are these, golf clubs?
It's Granddaddy's old golf bag.
It's an old dressed dummy.
My first impression of the female form.
What? A book? Read. You got donut. Donut and a demon. That's like a leopard or something. I don't know. Some kind of cat.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind.
The three rings? I don't know.
Images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious. Images,
How do I leave? There we go.
Gabriel looks far.
Is that what I came up here for? Probably. How do I leave? Just like that. Seems like a long game. It's pretty long as far as I know. And there's 3 of them. Can I show her the book?
That's it. Take a load off, hon.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
I believe that was your father's, Gabriel. You keep it.
Well, Gabriel said he didn't want anything out of the trunk. I think.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no.
I'm...
Enjoy.
I can...
I don't think there's anything in that trunk that would
Yeah, he doesn't want anything.
The trunk.
I guess we're leaving. We're at 15 points now. I think we like doubled our points since we came in this house.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Alright. French Quarter, police station. I should probably save. This one. Oh. This button. This button. It's gonna make a new save? Oh, PD. Yes, it did.
It's an antique umbrella. Nice. The official seal of the...
Alright.
The desk sergeant looked like a poster boy for heart disease. 30 extra pounds between his armpits and his belt, and a complexion of consistency of gray oatmeal.
Damn.
In other words, a typical product of good southern cooking.
Alright.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know. Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Great, I'm starved.
Stick. Getting food? Can't do anything. They're all
put, you.
They're all just leaving.
Hey, grab me 3, would ya?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. He's coming back.
Thanks.
Kinda quiet in here today.
Yeah, summer's like that. It's too muggy to mug. Too hot to heft.
How clever.
It's a gift.
I'd like to question you.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the Death Sergeant Frick. Why?
Frick.
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
I think not.
That's what I thought.
That is weird.
Tell me about yourself.
I hate people who ask stupid questions.
Tell me. I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
And where is this crime scene?
Where is the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
Chimes are probably points as well as like unlocking new information or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just points. It's just, oh, they're just points. But you probably, yeah, they're progressing the story, so it's like kind of need those chimes.
Come on, you can tell me what the crime scene is.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow, I'm sure. Please. Look, buddy, you keep it up, and there'll be a crime scene right here.
Whoa.
Look.
Okay.
About Detective Mosley.
I told you he's not here.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah. I got something for you, all right? As soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What?
I told you.
Are you?
Hey, buddy. Do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kinda like what you're gonna look.
Okay, this guy is just constantly threatening me.
Do you know what caprice encore means?
Can't say that I do.
Dang it.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
The envelope has Gabriel's name written on it, misspelled.
Misspelled.
The envelope from Mosley is a plain manila one. It feels pretty light.
Can I not look at it?
Gabriel can...
Or like open it, I mean? Hold on. Let's save. I want to try something. Open this. Don't arrest me, please.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Sorry.
Okay, did the, Oh wait, the cemetery. Go to the, mausoleum or something. Oh, what is that? Those, like, lifts.
The marks are reddish in color and reminds Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Can I copy my head? Didn't even try. Probably not.
Vases seem to be a favorite decoration for the dead. San Luis Cemetery, number 1, is one of the most historic and beautiful places in the French Quarter. Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
I kind of wanted to talk to the person there, but now they're gone. Oh, let's just steal.
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of this.
Just take stuff from the graves. What even is this?
It's a piece of brick.
Okay, it's a piece of brick. I don't think anyone left that there on purpose.
The marble angel is heavier than she looks. Gabriel.
I don't know either of those movies.
A stone angel stands.
Push it.
Gabriel doesn't want.
Operate.
The statue. The tomb is sick. The tomb is.
Where did that person go? Okay, good. Go over here. What do I know? No offense. This right.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Kind of a quiet job you've got, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. Yeah, they act up some at the full moon.
They're werewolves.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Hey, Nugget.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis number 1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, cause, but a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers, you know. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound, they don't know what they doing.
Tell me about it.
That's about all.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, number 1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs, not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves. Them dead would go floating right down into the water. Cause if it was Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
Tell me something about...
It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War and back further too. Take a look around, you'll see.
Anything else?
Tell me something about...
Just look around, just...
Alright. Guess I'm looking around.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
Just look around. Game's good so far.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I like how it looks.
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with
Looks
voodoo
nice.
things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks is all.
Like, there's actually like a remaster. There's like a 20th anniversary edition of this game or something. And I think from the screenshots, I think I prefer the old the old
What
look.
can you tell me about voodoo?
I don't really care to talk about it. I don't do...
What do you know?
I told...
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seems like everybody want to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery too. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
What can you tell?
There's lots of things to see here, but none are as beautiful as
Dude, this guy...
Louis Cemetery number 1.
Guy has a French name, so
What can you tell me?
Hey, if you want...
doesn't mean he's gonna know French, but hopefully he does.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sans Coeur means?
No,
Oh,
can't
goddamn.
say that I do.
Oh, they have different voice actors? The other one? Alright, guess I'll look around.
An old man tends the cemetery with movements akin to a... The old man is apparent. The tomb... Vases seem...
Vases.
A high iron fence with...
I go far. Okay, there's even more. I can't move though. What? The? Oh, I have to go up and then. Okay, there we go. Okay, can't do anything because he's moving. Good.
This old tomb has a sword carved into the stone below the name of the deceased. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Gede.
Good.
An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
What's this?
There's a small marble plate.
I have a magnifying glass. Is this where we're gonna use it?
The plate is locked in position.
That was a keyhole.
There's a keyhole on the plate.
Okay. We don't have a key. We have tweezers. Try lockpicking.
That doesn't work on... The doors are...
Okay, so we need a key. Try...
To the east, there is only the back wall of the cemetery.
Try asking the other guy.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at a stone.
Gaze at something unseen.
This
Kind of...
What was that?
This
kind of a pup tent for the dead.
Pup tent.
Most of the plaster has fallen away. Most of the two.
Right. I think the important thing here is that there's a spot for a key. Also, these seem important. It's red writing.
New Orleans is famous for its above. The name Ross is in...
Ross. Oh, dude, I wanted to talk to him again. I want to see...
San Luis.
I want to see if I can ask him about the key. Or about the plate.
Excuse me. Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Mind if I pick your brain? Okay.
No way.
I don't suppose I can do this.
Using that on the...
You know what, I should probably get into the habit of like asking people about the items I have. Please don't leave. Tweezers. He's not gonna know anything.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Does this?
Nope.
Nope.
Gabriel.
Does...
Nope.
Nope.
Does it?
Nope.
Gabriel.
Oops.
Does this?
Nope.
Nope. Brick.
Does this?
It's a piece of brick. You can find them all over the cemetery.
Cool.
The envelope.
It does.
No.
Okay. So we got a brick. We need a key. Just make sure. First off, what's this?
A plaque on the tomb reads, Lavo.
Also, can I take these?
No. No.
The marble, Gabriel.
Okay. Is there any way to open the envelope?
It's humid out there. Made it back though.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
I would like to... Wait, does this actually work? No. I can't use open on it.
Gabriel
actually.
opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
I never did that before. 2 photographs. Oh.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim. The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
We got 20 points. Okay. Let's try.
I'm out of here.
I guess like asking, like showing these photos to people? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't show these photos to the police. To Frick. But I'll just save first. ED2. I don't think I should have these, should I? I don't know.
Does this mean anything to you?
Hey, where'd you get that?
Nowhere.
Well, you shouldn't have that. Put it away before I decide to keep it.
Yes, sir.
It's not taking it.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's a police academy graduation photo. What of it?
Just checking.
Just checking. Does this brick mean anything to you?
Does...
Nope.
Does it...
Okay.
Gotta say... Please...
Look, buddy. You...
We did find the crime scene.
There's nothing in the copy. There's nothing.
Can't photocopy my face.
Gabriel can't do that from the front lobby.
I think when they got food, I might have been like hinting at me. They leave when that guy comes to deliver food or something. I don't know. Anything new at the square? Yes, actually. This guy.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
No, I skipped it. Oh my god. I just wanted to talk to him, but I skipped something.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks.
Yeah, right.
Can I think that was like a radio? Something like his radio?
The motorcycle cop wouldn't have any...
There we go. Okay, I don't think it's important. He's probably here because, like, people are calling the cops on the mine. How did they get him to walk so fast that one time? He's being a creep.
Well, I never...
I don't suppose I can talk to you now.
The other part...
Oh. Oh, he's walking really fast in the cathedral. That's it.
Gabriel.
Cooking stream. Probably not. I need to get to day 2. So I can...
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
So she's gone, basically. Maybe I can show her the photo.
Do you know anything about this?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well. About, Mosley.
Do you know?
Nope.
She knows nothing.
I'll be gone now.
So?
Go to the bar. I need to talk to Sam. Somehow. I can't remember why Mosley, like, sent us this envelope. I forget. Maybe it didn't even come with a message.
This is the first.
I don't remember.
Does this?
Can't say that.
Dead guy isn't a regular or anything.
Can't say.
Brick?
Does this?
Can't say.
Come on! Shut up! You up!
I really don't want to click on everybody.
Does this?
No.
But I feel like that's what you gotta
Does this
do in these
guy-
games. Click on everybody with everything.
Does this?
Anybody know this dead guy?
Does?
No.
No.
Better not.
Forget that I have to open doors before you can walk through them. Guess I'll go back to the shop. It's also my home.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
He's your cousin?
Joy.
She know who this is? She's just gonna be like, ew, gross.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
That's
Yeah.
disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know. Great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
Gabriel's kind of weird.
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Why? Because I need to progress the story.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Brick.
Do you know?
No.
Doesn't know anything about bricks.
The photo of Mosley reads, "Cop nerd," to Gabriel's eye. The murder photo has
Hey, Trissy.
I don't need to.
The refrigerator is already functioning.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a refrigerator. Can I open it? Yes.
Gabriel, shut the refrigerator, please. I could smell it from here.
Women.
Sleep. Can I like go to day 2? Nope.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
Why do I keep clicking the question mark to save? Can't sleep. I was hoping I was done day 1 and it wasn't gonna go until I slept. The recordings. I guess we can ask Grandma about murder photos. I don't know why that would do anything, but... Wait, what is that book? Hold on. Oh.
I'm out of...
Have fun.
What's that big book right there? What's important?
Hey, Gray.
Really?
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
Oh, it's art supply.
Gabriel wouldn't...
Okay.
See you later.
See?
See ya. Beep beep. Let's ask Grandma about dead bodies. You actually use pea shooter?
It's my favorite grandson. How nice.
Even pea shooter plus seems like
Your
trash.
only grandson, but nice try,
Maybe
Gran.
it's not.
Make yourself at home, son.
What is this in the foreground?
Mostly pictures of Gabriel.
Pictures.
Gabriel grew up in this room. Just being here make him feel safe. And after about 5 minutes, claustrophobic.
Wait. You know anything about bricks?
Does this mean it?
Sorry.
Didn't think so. About this.
Gabriel doesn't want to upset his
Fair
grandma.
enough.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
You're useless, Grandma.
Well, Gran,
Oh,
Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Can I get like a hint? I have no idea. Actually, can I... Hold on. Can I get her to, like, repeat those messages? Like,
There is...
please just leave. I forgot, like, everything she said. The guy from Germany called.
I knew you.
The excitement.
Pretty much all I remember. Actually, one was from Grandma. He called.
Got
messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Never mind.
I can't.
Okay.
Can you research what Cabri Sankor means? Get on Google Translate. Did they have Google Translate in 1993? Probably not.
Do you know anything?
What, the magnifying glass? It makes things look big. Out to impress a girl, are you?
I hope you're insulting the size of my brain.
That goes without saying.
Tweezers?
Do you know anything about this?
They're called tweezers? You know, you should get out more.
The hint that I should not be in here?
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Is there any hint system in this game? I don't think so. It's a question mark, but... Hide icon? Icon up? I don't know. It's called chat. Okay. I need to talk to Purple Jack.
Could I ask you? So what?
That's about all.
There's nothing.
Boarding. Actually, we can...
The door isn't...
Oh, stop. We can go back to the drugstore and ask the guy what, ask Willie about the photos, I guess. I don't know what. Like maybe he knows the dead guy? For some reason.
Look at the voodoo paraphernalia around the body in the photograph. Are you sure you can't tell me anything about it?
No, I don't know anything about it. Nothing.
Yeah, Kragan beat it. He uninstalled. About Mosley.
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know anything.
I feel like the detective in Contradiction just asking everybody, does this mean anything to you? Okay, museum is like pointless, I think.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Okay.
Dude, can you get your manager, please? The only thing interesting in here was the switch.
Gabriel has...
The fan. Can I tell you more about Atlas?
That doesn't...
The drummer stopped playing. Oh, never mind. Is there anything here that I haven't clicked on?
He's got more hair than Mosley.
Mosley.
Gabriel doesn't want...
Tweezers on the switch.
Why use that on the switch?
I really like how the items have like a little yellow dot. So you know like where the cursor is.
Talking to...
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
Man, I wish I could have played Contradiction for the first time. like on stream. Would have been perfect for Naxventures, but I already know. I've already seen it. Go to the lake.
Please select it.
Anybody know which area I'm supposed to be in? Or like whatever the next thing to do. I would like a hint, yes. I tried calling Humphrey. No. I don't remember the number. I can try. The park, okay.
Hello.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Thank you.
I've got
That's not the park. It's fine though.
That doesn't...
Go down. Okay.
You white-faced geek.
Oh, he's something to do with this guy, maybe?
Gabriel doesn't want to encourage them. Gabriel doesn't want... Gabriel doesn't...
Or it's either this guy or like the policeman.
Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel...
Just using everything. No, stop. It's kind of annoying that a cutscene starts every once in a while.
Gabriel doesn't...
Okay. Walk. Oh my god. This mime is actually super annoying because he keeps making me like not be able to move. The drummer man. Hey, Comney. I'm just slowly walking down here. Okay, policeman. I already tried... I think I already even tried showing the photos to him, right? Delete my panels? No.
Homicide team attend.
Homicide team.
Good day, officer.
Yeah.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now.
I should have known.
Yeah.
He won't answer.
A police officer is either off duty or...
I think I did.
Ambulance to now.
Dude, his radio sucks. If I could just hear like the next word.
The motorcycle cop wouldn't have anything.
No wonder he's just standing here. His radio keeps cutting out as soon as they try to mention a location.
The motorcycle.
Hey, he doesn't.
The motor.
Ambulance.
Gabriel does.
What?
The motorcycle.
Oh.
The motor. There's no reason.
Brick.
The motorcycle. The back.
I have to throw a brick at something. I remember. It said something about a trash can. He's like, oh, it's only there for people to throw things at it or something.
Give a hoot.
Give a hoot.
The garbage can has no function.
Take whatever people throw at it. Okay, let's throw a brick at it.
Gabriel doesn't want to.
Dang it. Thought I was being smart. This queue wait time is increasing. Throw a brick at the mime.
Gabriel other park.
What the heck?
There's no the Cajun.
About drummer. I think I already tried talking to him.
The drummer is
busy.
The drum.
Does this mean anything to you?
The drummer looks blankly at Gabriel and continues his rhythm.
I can still ask about things.
Does it?
The
Tweezers. Does
it?
Nope. Color. Nope. Brick.
Does this?
There's no need. The other park visit.
I can't do anything to these park visitors either. I can't talk to her.
The other park, the banners. The other.
Sure, I'll take a second hint.
Ambulance to now.
Ambulance to something. Let me do the radio. Is the radio something I can click on?
Coroner request assistance at now.
Like,
a cop has driven his motorcycle. On the motorcycle is a police radio.
oh, it's right there. I can't.
On the motorcycle.
So the radio is around there. You can't even see it, but.
Anyone seen Joe?
Anyone seen Joe?
Gabriel likes his own cycle. Gabriel cannot. Gabriel. The police officer wouldn't.
Where's the radio? Is it? I think it was there. I saw him like pick it up.
Ambulance to now.
Gabriel likes it. Nah.
It's not Gabriel's.
Nah. Gabriel likes.
Push.
Move the cop's motorcycle. The police.
Where was the? Where was the radio? I want him to do that animation again. What was the only other thing you could interact with in the park? The statue? I throw the brick at the statue? Sounds like a bad idea.
Gabriel can't do that. Gabriel doesn't.
I'm missing something obvious. Please go. Thank you. Beat up this guy. Like, I feel like the mime is important. But I've done everything with the mime.
That wouldn't.
Push.
He seems to.
I've used every item on him. So I clearly have to, like, distract the policeman somehow. to just use his radio real quick?
The Cajun
I feel like this mime is important. I have to get him to follow me? Don't stop.
Why, you nasty...
Can I get him to follow me? Oh my god, these people keep triggering the cutscene. Will he follow me that far, though? Please. Please. Is he... Do I have to avoid the people? Is this like a mini game? I have to get him to follow me while avoiding... I hope this isn't what it is. No, don't do this to me, game. Oh my god. It is this, isn't it? I have to... Oh my god. No, run away. Oh, I'm stuck! There's an old lady and the sleeveless guy coming. Oh my god.
Why, you...
Okay. Businesswoman should be coming up from the right pretty soon, I think. What about the kid? Kid's gonna be down here, I think. Yeah, oh no, there's businesswoman. Okay. The kid's probably right here. I'm gonna walk here and the kid's... What did I just say?
Hey, stop picking on me! I'll tell my dad!
What did I just say? Okay, no, just keep coming down here. Yeah, let's go way over here. This old lady's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Maybe not. No. Okay, so I got the mime over here, now what? He's making fun of him.
Cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister.
There we go.
You want some of this?
Let's do a save. Mime completed.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South. Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the Country Club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 911.
Interesting.
Stupid mime. Hey, you! Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
Alright. Finally. Where is it? There we go.
Please select. The crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general confusion.
We're just walking right into a crime scene. And they haven't cared so far. See you later.
Hey, mostly.
Huh? Night, you wiener. I told you not to
wiener?
call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Uh-huh. Well, for the book. But don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
Thanks, Mosley.
It's another one. As you can see, same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Ooh, cutscene. What?
Good day,
Looks
Miss
good.
Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, Detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Damn, she's a fast
Look,
driver.
I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Man, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering
Terrible
people like
detective.
her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, we'll take him away.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water boxes, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
Damn, everyone drives so fast. Now I'm just left here with a blood stain on the grass.
Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again? Police tape marks off the crime scene.
What's this?
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand. But if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
Small area. Take this out.
The lines in the sand of...
Okay. Operate.
That doesn't...
Pick up the
Gabriel
lines.
can't take the line.
Talk to the lines.
There's no one... Gabriel can't...
They have a narrator voice line for like literally everything.
Gabriel can't move the line.
Even for the scroll bar.
This is the last page of inventory.
Gotta be something here. Features?
Using that on the...
I make a sketch?
Gabriel doesn't...
Let
There we
me
go.
try to get this down.
Nice.
immediately.
Oh, there's my sketch. That's like... It's just one part of it, though. No, that looks like the whole thing, actually. Alright. Let's exit. Go back to the police station. It's not the police station. Oh my god. Open it.
There is nothing to
What?
open.
Police station. PD3. Ask for Mosley. We know he's here.
Got a sec. I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Nice. Now can I make a photocopy of my face?
There's nothing in the copy.
Darn.
The control box is in a locked cage and can't be operated.
Was that the thermostat? Why would they lock it?
There's no reason.
Oh yeah, it was.
There's no
temperature gauge. Why would they lock that?
Excuse me,
thermostat.
officer.
Yes.
I think I did. What's it like being a policewoman? You get me some coffee.
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes.
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow. Deja leave it to Beaver. I'm the police
I don't get it.
photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you. But guess what? It won't be me.
Oh, thanks, anyway.
She's the photographer.
Can you tell me anything about this?
Nope.
Oh.
There's no reason to. The photo?
Nope.
We just had a peek.
Hey, mostly.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker?
Wanker.
Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for formal occasions.
Who's that? Frank's. What a babe, huh?
Lots of unsolved cases, perhaps?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mosley must have a million
It's most
of
adventure
them.
games.
Lots of Mosley's and intercom. How high-tech.
Whoa. That's like the future.
Police department memos and other didactic blurbs. A microwave. If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs. Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his... The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of...
Alright, talk.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression. Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Oh, lots of stuff. Alright, get ready for a bunch of lore about himself.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
Anything at all.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch your soaps.
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Just tell me.
My back hurts.
Nice.
Just
for the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young. Or a fireman.
Fascinating. Just...
I'm 6'2".
You are...
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
Oh, God. Just...
You know, I kind of like women with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace.
You're on your own with that one, pal. I don't even want to know. Just tell me anything.
Or does he have?
Remember how we used to play...
Okay, that's... repeated.
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of New Orleans someday. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
Chew?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
Excuse me?
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some frickin' salt? Well, you know Andy left me. My home life is shit.
Dang.
Right. Sorry about that.
Oops.
Oh, nothing.
It's your...
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
What's this?
You're as filled in as me.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
Nice.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Oh. That was actually... needed coffee to progress. Or...
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Or we have to touch something. Let's save. Guessing we have to do something while he's gone. Why do I always click that to save? Let's... Mosley's... office. Probably needs to touch his computer.
Gabriel cannot...
No, he doesn't know how to use a computer.
Not me. I've seen...
Oh, he's already back.
Here, drink it.
Hopefully I didn't mess anything up.
Thanks.
There is nothing, Gabriel, that does...
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the right...
Need more
How
coffee.
about getting me...
What am I, your slave?
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so I can just keep getting coffee, so I clearly have to do something.
Some people are
Maybe...
Gabriel would prefer to touch as little... Gabriel...
Oh, dang. I don't know what I need. Like, probably one of these folders or something?
Thanks.
Gabriel can...
Let's just
Can I ask you...
ask the rest of the question.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer.
Oh, he's leaving again.
Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
Just ask him to do everything.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please.
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Take another one.
Let's take another one.
Christ. Okay. One more. Franks?
Ready? Smile.
Okay. Anything else?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Where am I going? Don't make me walk there.
Would you just get in here?
I don't know what... I'm supposed to go to the bathroom or something? I don't know where that is.
Hurry up, would
Okay.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
What was that implying?
Can I ask you...
Here?
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around them. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Nice. We got jingles.
I got...
So you said. Did you think of any other shots?
Nope, I think...
Okay, but you shouldn't underestimate the power of beefcake.
Insult him.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
What?
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Damn.
Are those new shoes? What are those, hush puppies? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of a thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Just kind of being a
yeah,
jerk.
You and my grandmother. Right.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's... Well, the way they hang, kind of pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off of your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old like you.
Alright.
You know, if you started carrying a
Apparently he has
lollipop
a
around,
body
you
of a
might
12.
get more respect as a detective.
Go to hell.
Have you ever called...
Okay, we're kind of being a jerk.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all fake. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts.
And who are these
experts?
experts?
It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What can you...
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all fake.
What?
Nice, BSC. Sounds
What
good.
do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Oh boy.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murderers case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The M.O. was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
Pontchartrain.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur?
I like the way he said that.
Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damn weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Maybe if he actually questioned people, it would help, because before he was like, nah, probably didn't hear anything. No reason to question her.
Know anything about
Unless
the
she,
victims?
Lives
the
nearby
victims
or something.
are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh,
sure.
Alright.
What
Anything
do you
else?
know? What?
Same.
Oh,
sure.
New Orleans.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know, the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
What can you tell me?
I'm too sick.
What?
Okay.
Do you have
Does
any
he
idea
know what this means?
Capriccio Gare means?
Hell no.
Oh my
Is
god.
that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough.
We're gonna figure that out in like the last conversation of the game. So I feel like I need to do something while he gets me coffee. I don't know what.
The suit that...
I also have to go get the photos.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
I would like to borrow your dress.
Yes?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so.
Oh, that was easy.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
We're basically...
Of course. I understand completely.
Doing the police's job. Or doing Mosley's job.
It's...
We get it? Okay, we got it.
The police file contains partial...
Yes.
The police... The police... Those two objects... Those... The police... The police...
Leave.
Those two...
So can we photocopy this?
I told you, you can't...
Right. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I know what to do. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Don't leave the
Whoa.
room with that file.
Okay. Like, oh my god,
I'm
why are
done.
we so fast?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, look at this. Dude, speedrun strengths. Only I knew how I got in this state to begin with. Actual, like, useful glitch in a point-and-click game, potentially. Okay, so we need to talk to him.
Can I ask...
Photographs?
I got the... So...
Take another
Let's
one.
take... What? I don't think we got... Really? Nope.
Okay. Literally speedy run.
Franks, come back in.
Now what?
That clown.
Okay, gotta do my hair.
Of course not.
Anything else, Knight?
Okay, how about one of me and Frank's?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
It's just a photo.
Well...
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this live?
Hey, check my hair.
Hold on a sec while I go check...
Oh, but do we have to get front desk? Do we have to get Frick to leave? We need the file first. Hold on. We need the file, though. We just take it? There's no way we can just take it.
There's no reason. Gabriel. There's no... There's no reason.
Okay, I thought I knew exactly what to do, but we don't actually have the file to photocopy. We have to somehow get the file when we're outside. This... It's not right here, is it?
Let me see that
Okay.
file again.
I thought she put it back. But apparently that was it.
Just want to check this machine here.
I'm just the repairman. No, I didn't get something during the coffee. Okay, put it back.
There's no point in you.
Oh.
There's no.
Okay, we're just not gonna put it back. Let's save. Got file. Brick doesn't give a heck.
Officer Frank would not.
Well, how do I put it back?
There's no.
Oh, I just had to click on the right pixel. I said spam click. Oh, now we're fast again.
Would you just get in here? Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Yeah.
Okay, but what do we need from his office? So I should probably try showing him.
If Gabriel put
Stuff.
anything on that desk.
Maybe I can't. Brick.
I have.
That's nice, but I'm busy with the real investigation.
Okay. What about these?
I have this.
That's not.
No, he does not care. Okay, well.
The police file. Those two. Those.
I guess we're done here. I still feel like I need something from this office. But I'm looking and I don't know what I would need. I don't know. Let's just leave. Actually, does anybody
I'm gonna
know
hit the
if I
road.
need
Have a
something
good
from
one.
this office? Try to find some of the locations from the True Detective Season 1. I don't. Okay, good. I'm leaving. After I open the door. I really wish you didn't have to actually click open on the doors every time you want to leave. Let's... Got 41 points. Let's go home. Maybe we can start day 2.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Oh boy, party time.
I mean, it's still light outside, but that doesn't really mean anything. Let's see if we can even sleep. Somehow doubt it.
It's no use. I can't.
Well, kind of a weird position to sleep in, but... Okay. We got drawings. Evidence. NOPD 0002864. Number probably doesn't mean anything, but might as well try.
Those
What was it? 0002864.
does
Hello? Robert?
No, it's not Robert.
Then get off the phone.
What? That's just like an Easter egg? Thought I was onto something.
those two objects
What do I do with this now, though? Dang it, Wyke.
Do you know anything?
No.
I had a feeling you were gonna give in, given how much you were talking about it. Or bringing it up.
I'm going out.
What do we do with his drawings? I feel like I should show it to the museum lady, but she doesn't know anything.
Hi.
She knows nothing. No offense.
Do you know any?
Nope.
Nope.
Do you?
No.
Nope.
this Gabriel.
Using right click to like navigate the actions seems just a lot slower than just looking at them.
I'll be gone now.
So
Like I'm pretty sure they put that there to make it easier. It just seems really slow
Please select a destination.
to like right click through all the action. My grandmother know anything about these lines? Oh, did they match the red ones? Oh, that's a good idea.
It's my favorite.
You own.
Me.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave. Actually, I might as well use these.
Does it?
Sorry.
Okay. See you later.
Well,
All right.
It's not a bathroom. It's a trendy coat. Beep beep.
Using that on the tomb wall won't help.
Really?
Using
Fine. That seems like the obvious thing to do once ESD brought it up.
Could I have a minute of your time?
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Oh, what? I honestly thought he was gonna say something useful.
It does.
Because he asked, can I have a minute of your time first? Also, the locked one was Ged, right? Getty? Which was the person in the car that we saw. Guessing the key to get there is probably from her somehow. Or like we go to her house or something and we steal it. Yeah, Getty. How do I leave? Okay. Anything new at the park? Probably nothing new.
Why, you nasty...
No, kid, don't even start. Oh my god. I almost made it off the screen. There we go. And nothing new. Go to the cathedral. If I go up. There we go. Yeah, all of them have high Qs. Not surprised. Bullion House? Maybe I can show... Oh, I should show Sam the drawings. Actually makes sense.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Oh. Well. I mean, it wasn't a no.
Does this mean anything?
Not really.
It was a not really.
Come on! Come on! Shut up!
Does...
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does... No.
Hmm. Let's go back to Willie. I keep forgetting I have to open the door.
Do you reckon? Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Dang.
Don't look.
And that time he asked specifically, do you recognize this pattern? Instead of like, you know what this is.
Those two are... Those...
Hmm. Open it. Have I been everywhere now? I think I have. Maybe go back to the crime scene and use photocopy on the ground.
Using that on...
I don't know.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay... The lake Pontchartrain is... But you wouldn't want to swim... Out!
No, I don't think there's anything here. Beep beep.
Please select a destination icon.
I don't know what destination. I don't know. Oh, I think we're done in the police station. where we just came from. The Overlook? Nothing's really happened here. Like, still nothing's gonna happen. I don't think anything you say or do would get me to play. Not even worth trying. No, but I was already thinking of buying it before talking to you. I was already like on the fence about buying it. I've never played WoW in my life. I have no intention to. Where the heck do I go? Where the frick do I go?
Lucy, I'm home.
Jesus Christ.
Boy.
I did show her the things.
Do you know what caprice encore means?
Can I request a hint? That'd be extremely helpful.
Try not to sell out the store.
Have fun.
Oh, right. I forgot I could do that.
Hello, beauty.
Oh.
Forgot that was a thing.
So, what can I...
There's no one...
Do you have messages?
Nope.
No messages.
Could you...
Sure.
There we go. Good.
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
Mm-hmm. They're murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Nope. I can't think of...
Well...
Okay, now it's day 2.
It's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Oh, nightmares? Oh. Are we just leaving our motorcycle? Oh no, that was... Sorry, that was not us walking out. Leopard. 3 more episodes, all Witch. I've been putting off Witch as well. I'm stuck on episode 4 for her. That was a nightmare. Day 2. Yeah, Kragan took 61 tries. The mask I wore as I approached, I was mad, or I was what I am not, and though the pattern is unclear, its meaning could be bought. Its meaning could be bought, okay.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Oh. Swelling.
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table.
Yeah, I know. I might have to do the same.
Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West England. That's the Garden District, Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Ouch.
Oy, men.
Oh, I got jingles for just watching a cutscene. Okay, let's just go. Just go.
I'm out of here.
No, I was thinking
Try
the same
not to
thing. She
sell.
doesn't sound Japanese at all. But she also said she moved to the States when she was 3. So. Let's go to the estate. Get on our motorcycle. Probably safe. Getty. Statey.
May I help you?
Magazine subscriptions for sale. What? No, let's just be honest.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Oh, I can do something. What is the nature of my business? Like Persona music?
Just as I thought. Good day, sir.
Not really. So I was trying to listen, I was listening to the music and I missed clicking on that. I don't think it's gonna work, but... I'm guessing I need something before. Well, let's just knock again.
Gabriel can't get in.
Okay, no. It won't even let me, so... Clearly can't get in. Be invited. How are we gonna get invited, though? We have her phone number? Wonder if, wonder if we have her phone number.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Grace.
If wishes were ponies.
What?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do?
Sure.
Okay. I was
Okay.
hoping she could get a phone number. How do we get invited? I wonder if I could have went around back of the house.
I'll be back.
Good.
Guy dresses like Curtis. Let's try. Can I knock on the door again?
Gabriel.
No. Let's see. Can I? Oh no, I can. I just have to click on the knocker. Makes sense.
May I?
Magazines.
I have a fine selection of magazine subscriptions for sale. We do not welcome solicitors.
I'm glad he doesn't recognize me.
May I?
Selling encyclopedias.
Encyclopedias? Go away. May I help you? Are you tired of polishing silver day in and day out? We don't have silver. All our utensils are solid gold.
Ah, of course.
Oh, just as I thought.
I didn't skip that.
Good day, sir.
It skipped itself.
May I help you?
He's the voice of both. Nice. Please let me in.
Please let me in. No. Go away before I call the police.
May I help you?
May I? I'd like to see... I'm sorry, but unless you have...
You have official business.
Do have... Really?
Then I have to show him something. I don't really have anything. The blinds.
Does this do anything for you? No.
What about this?
There's no reason. There's no...
What about a brick?
Does this do it? No.
What about...
Does... No.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
There was another option that I never clicked yet. Probably not
May
going to do
I-
anything.
Yes. I'm waiting for some evidence.
Oh. Well, I can't even do it now, but he's waiting for evidence. Mosley?
Does it? No.
Okay.
Just...
I don't have evidence. We have important things.
This is private property.
Okay, I can't go around back. Okay, well, what do we know about Getty? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go to the museum. Which is not the place I just clicked. Oh, this is new. That's just a person voicing that dog?
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Cousin. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain someone's buried a slip-knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too, and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep Gregory, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh,
Stomach ache powder.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust.
This guy is
That's
just
it.
scamming people.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame.
This guy's scamming people and he
Don't
knows
hurt
it.
to be proactive none either. Now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is.
Can I ask her
Au revoir.
what that French phrase
Wow,
means?
Monsieur Walker.
Oh, she's leaving. Hi.
Can I ask,
Whatever, man.
that customer of yours, the little old lady,
Customer?
the woman I saw in here, Madame Cazeneuve, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
It's important that I talk to Madame Cazeneuve. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything. I can't. I didn't.
You did?
Bring it. Okay, museum. Someone
Welcome.
who actually
my
knows
friend.
stuff.
Hello?
I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
Perfect.
Great. My name is Nye, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Okay, now we're just walking in slow motion.
This is quite a place you have here.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. I have dedicated myself to the preservation of this unique culture. It is gratifying to see others reap the fruits I have sown.
Could I ask you some questions?
That is why I am here.
Perfect.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes, if you don't mind.
What is it you wish to
Anything
learn?
at all.
Just tell me anything.
I am originally from the West Indies myself, you know.
Really? What brought you to New Orleans?
I was drawn here for personal reasons.
Just...
I am a vegetarian.
Really? I can't imagine living without meat.
That must be the hunter in you, Mr. Knight.
Just...
I do not care.
Just... Isn't that unusual for someone in the museum business?
Not at all. My displays speak for me.
I skipped it. Oops.
Just...
Not everyone can come see the museum, so I
think this is what he said,
occasionally
actually.
do public speaking on the subject.
Anything...
Oh,
No.
maybe not.
But then you have me all to yourself right now.
Just...
I am a
Okay.
Why did you open a voodoo museum?
The subject
Super
has
important,
fascinated me all my life, and I wanted to help preserve the cultural heritage it represents.
What kind of background in voodoo do you have?
Let us say that I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
Do you do anything besides run the museum?
No. The museum does not make me a rich man, but my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life.
What are your own religious beliefs?
My beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman.
He's calling me stupid.
Actually,
Then,
what can you tell me about voodoo?
historical voodoo? Or the voodoo currently practiced in the city?
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the
Oh boy,
beginning
lore.
tonight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Get ready.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade, but African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves. But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corruptive pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importing of slaves from that region.
So,
after the Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather.
Voice actors
The
fired
Americans also
mid-session.
removed the ban on West Indies slaves. Around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo, what is now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New Orleans. Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
Probably more, if I had to guess.
what happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight, if only in the form of a communal bond. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Tell me more about
By 1817,
so
the
much
voodoo
more.
activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time
hope you're taking
was
notes.
Sunday afternoons, and the
I'm
place,
not.
Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continue to meet in private for the real thing.
Tell me more about
There were a variety of kings.
This is
and
never gonna
queens
end.
at first.
This is only the
Voodoo priests
historical
and
voodoo, not the
priestesses.
modern voodoo.
But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau.
Laveau. We
Marie
saw
Laveau
that too.
ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
Saw that name in the cemetery. And look, we even got dings for listening to all that.
Tell me more.
I've given you a
Good thing I did it.
Tell me about current.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or grigri. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo, and is only
Hoodoo,
a part
the voodoo.
of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I, personally, am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo. But it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Tell me more about.
There are many voodooians in New Orleans. They often do business selling grigri, telling fortunes, providing luck, and occasionally misfortune. Perhaps you would like to meet a voodooian. We refer those who seek a deeper experience with voodoo to a local practitioner, my Jensha Moonbeam.
Sure, I'd love
Hey,
to
that's
be
a clue.
She lives on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine. I will call her and tell her you might stop by.
Great, thanks. Tell me more.
You have tapped.
Okay. Hoodoo.
What exactly is hoodoo?
Hoodoo refers to magic folk traditions of the South. Hoodoo is a bastard of voodoo. Many of the Grigri are similar, but hoodoo does not have the religious aspects of voodoo.
Is there anything else I should know about voodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Is there anything?
Not if you're...
Okay. Ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about?
We literally just asked him.
Historical voodoo?
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The killings in the newspaper? I know that they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
Why do you say that?
What makes you think the voodoo murders aren't being done by local practitioners?
Voodoo is a popular boogeyman, Mr. Knight, especially in New Orleans. Anyone can pretend to use it, just as anyone can pretend to be a black belt in karate, and for the same reason, to intimidate. I know voodoo in this city, Mr. Knight, and believe me, it is not about killing. Even the police have stated that the killings have nothing to do with local voodoo.
So you know nothing about the voodoo murders case?
I neither know nor care to know, Mr. Knight. My only possible interest is in how it might affect the public's attitude towards the museum. So far, it has not been an issue. No one has even had the bad taste to bring it up. Until you, that is.
So...
I need
Okay. New Orleans.
What do you think of New Orleans?
It is the only city in the United States as far as I am concerned.
The only one.
What is it about New Orleans that you so admire?
It is a real culture of its own, Mr. Knight, amid the horrid blandness that is Americana. New Orleans alone has a voice.
Spoken like a true New Orleanian. Do you have anything else to say about...
I have...
Hey, do you know French? Please tell me you know.
Do you have any idea what Caprice encore means?
Dang it.
Fear.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaus, mother and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire. When the Widow Paris began to practice, there were many voodooans in the city. By 1830, she was voodoo queen of all New Orleans.
Tell me...
The Widow Paris was a hairdresser for rich Creole ladies. She also paid household servants to spy for her. Between the two, she knew everything about everyone who mattered in New Orleans. She was not above using her information to appear psychic, to intimidate, or even to blackmail.
You sound as though you admire her.
For a black woman in the mid-1800s to gain power is an incredible thing, Mr. Knight. However, she achieved it.
Anything else?
Tell me...
She kept a pet snake, danced with it too. She held traditional voodoo ceremonies out by the
the lake?
She took herself seriously.
The guy died?
Very seriously. But she was not above selling tickets for her events to curiosity seekers. She was not above using voodoo any way she could to make money. That is for certain. But if she had been in another line of work, in another age, that would have been interpreted as entrepreneurial genius rather than a sign of fraudulence.
Hey, you don't need to convince me. I admire anyone that can actually make a living. Tell me more.
It was Marie Laveau
There's
who
even more.
defined the voodoo that is truly and uniquely the voodoo of New Orleans. She invented hundreds, if not thousands of spells, potions, charms, and incantations. These form the basis of the modern practice, not to mention the folk tradition of voodoo.
Tell me more.
Her daughter, Marie Glapion, took over when the
Never
Voodoo
ends.
Paris got old. Most people thought it was the same Marie Laveau. Both Maries encouraged that point of view. The Widow Paris died in 1881. Marie Glapion had been reigning a long time by then. After the death of the Widow Paris, other voodoo queens surfaced, and by 1890, the cult was fragmented again. Marie Glapion just sort of faded away.
Tell me more.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both
I
of
better
the
get some
Maries are
dings after
believed
this.
to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery number 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike.
I mean, I already know that.
I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Really? Do you have any running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
I did get some dings, but I already knew that was there in the cemetery.
Tell me.
You?
Okay. Excellent. Hey, Duck. Yeah. I didn't have time on the weekend, so doing it today. What do you know about this?
Do these marks look familiar?
They look like the scribbling of a child to me.
Okay, thanks.
That's it. Didn't know what these are.
Do these marks look
If anybody
familiar?
in this game in the world knows
Look like
Okay.
what those are too. Okay, well.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
We can go to Moonbeam Residence.
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait, Gabriel Knight?
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
Well, a save. Moon Beam.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course,
Monka
Seeker.
Sip.
Tell me about yourself.
Yes? What would you like to hear?
That was a snake. A snake. A birdcage.
Tell me anything at all.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans. I came here from Kansas as a young woman.
Tell me anything,
Anything at all.
I began studying voodoo more than 20 years ago. I am well versed in the magical art.
Anything at
Tell
all.
me.
Many non-believers come to me. They are usually believers when they leave.
I can't think.
I
There
pressed that wrong.
Tell me.
Anything at all.
Tell me.
Dr. John sends me many seekers such as yourself.
Tell me.
I am happy here with my clientele and my snake.
And my snack.
Tell me.
I haven't always lived in New Orleans. I came here from Kansas as a young woman.
Okay.
How'd you get into this business?
I trained in the voodoo arts for many years with the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Who's she?
You have never heard of her? For shame! I can see you know little of the world of magic.
I'm beginning to get that impression, yes.
Okay, sorry. I missed that one.
What kind of people
I was
come to
closing my
see
door.
Seekers after the truth, such as yourself.
Do you do anything else?
Celtic Dave.
I am a voodoo yen, and that is plenty. It takes much spiritual effort.
How many voodoo yens are there?
No one knows exactly. Many practice in secret. There are probably hundreds. But of course the level and the power of the voodoo yens differ greatly, depending on their training and natural gifts.
Tell me.
Very well.
What do you know about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
My practice is mainly selling charms and potions with magic power, such as gree-gree and voodoo oils. You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they
Do you
work.
have Fireball?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Like to buy
Much
a
of the
Fireball
voodoo
spell?
yen's work is protecting her clients from the spell of others. I make special protective gree-gree to be worn in secret. They keep evil spells from working against my clients.
The mic is low? It shouldn't be.
What can...
The recipes for voodoo charms have...
What?
I have told you all it is proper...
Orders.
What do you know?
Why, that has nothing to do with me and my clientele. But I can tell you that you should stay as far from it as possible. There is badness there. Very bad.
So...
Fake? Let me tell you about fake. If I get information through the grapevine and make use of it, is that fake? No. That is part of a voodoo yen's power. If people don't believe, there is not much I can do. But if they do believe, that is a part of my power too. But there are things, monsieur, things not even a little bit fake, I can tell you. Believe it or not, but stay away from it.
What do you mean? Do you know...
I work hard on fine-tuning my spiritual antenna, Monsieur Knight, and I get a clear signal from that direction. Beware.
What do you mean?
I work hard.
Okay.
What can you tell me?
New Orleans is the center of voodoo practice in the United States.
What can you tell me?
It is a fascinating city with many dark secrets.
What can you tell?
It is my favorite place in...
Cool.
What can you...
It is my...
Cool.
Do you
know
have
French?
any idea what caprice sans cœur means?
No.
Of course.
No, I don't.
It sounded like she did, though.
Do you...
No. No, I don't.
She knows what it means. She knows.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Oh, yes. She was the first of the great voodoo queens.
Do you know anything?
She ruled voodoo in New Orleans for 100 years, they say.
Do you...
I'm sure a historian could help you with it.
Hey, Greek-y.
Give me an example of it.
Everyone's been saying that word.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight. Light the brimstone with a match, and a spirit will come and give you advice in gambling.
Give me an example.
Here's an old hoodoo Dr. Gree-Gree. Place a dime under your client's tongue, and if the client is under a spell of any kind, the dime will turn black.
Give me an example.
To send someone away, take a rotten egg and write that person's name on it 9 times. You can also write on it where you want to send that person to. Take it and throw it against his door at midnight.
I should try that. Tell me if it
Give me an
works.
example of a gris-gris.
Here's a nasty one.
Oh.
To kill someone, get a sock or a shoe that belongs to that person. Put graveyard dirt in it and bury it under their front steps.
Does that work?
I don't know. I never tried it.
Give me an example.
To ensure the safety of your child, cut a lock of its hair, while it is still a baby and keep it wicked. The child must have all its hair before it can die.
These are interesting.
They're very old. The gree-gree that I prepare is much more powerful, I can assure you, but I don't give out those secrets.
Give me an...
All right.
Oh, yes, the repeat. Okay, exit, I guess. You know about lines.
Does this mean anything to you?
She
These
does.
are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No.
Oh.
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons.
That didn't really help that much, but this one.
Does this mean... Really? Then...
Seeker?
Uh-huh.
That's the same. About the body.
Could you look at this and tell me if you recognize anything about it?
That's from those voodoo murders, isn't it? That has nothing to do with me.
You literally told me how to kill someone with voodoo. What about Mosley?
Does this mean anything?
I can be of no...
Nope.
Does this mean...
I can...
With a brick.
Does this...
I can be...
Is this a sequel to Shovel Knight? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Can I look at this snake?
A large, sluggish snake rests on the floor of the fancy bird cage. Apparently, Magenta is not a fastidious housekeeper. A shed skin shares the cage with its original owner. A
What if I can take
large
that?
crystal ball is prominently displayed.
Can I take the skin?
Magentia's snakes looks a little sickly, but Gabriel would still rather not stick his hand in the cage.
Probably for the best. Can I...
It's not that easy to get.
Can't operate the ball? Push it.
Gabriel doesn't want to read
I question the snake.
Magentia's room.
Alright. I'll be going.
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
I think this is a good time to stop for today.
As you wish.
Did a new place open up? No. Hold on. I want to make sure I have some kind of direction
Hello,
to go.
beautiful.
I wish you wouldn't wear that.
I start next week. Well, actually, yeah. I'll start next time by asking if we have messages and seeing if she can research anything. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today.